in your sweet embrace. My lips begin to burn and my heart beats faster than the normal pace.
Yo, welcome to another travel vlog. So we are now here in Switzerland. This is my second time coming to Switzerland. I was last here in July of 2023. So we are now back in July of 2025. I'm actually here for my birthday. This is my official birthday destination. My birthday is on July 31st. So this is where we will be spending it. I just came over here from Finland. So after Iceland, I went to Finland. I did not vlog that at all. I didn't feel like it. I didn't really do anything anyway. I just spent the time relaxing there. I'm tired as hell. So I ended up just relaxing in Finland and not doing much. I didn't plan to do that actually. I did plan to do stuff, but I just didn't have it in me. So I did not. So I've been here in Switzerland actually for like a few days now. I flew into Geneva. The last time I came here, I flew into Zurich, which I much prefer. I did not have a great experience in Geneva at all. I think Zurich is a lot nicer, aesthetically speaking, and they were nicer to me when I was in Zurich. I did not have good experiences with the people in Geneva at all. And it's crusty there, especially compared to Zurich, so wasn't feeling it. And then the hotel I stayed at, not only were there ants in my hotel room, but there was a bug that I found in the room service that I ordered, and it was like pulling teeth getting them to refund me my money. I'm arguing with the manager like, if you think I'm paying for food that has bugs in it, you're mentally disturbed. I'm like, I'm not paying for this, what the hell? So finally they refunded me my money, but yeah, that was just not very pleasant. But anywho, we have come over more so to like the countryside-ish area. I am near Interlaken, a little bit outside of Interlaken though. I'm kind of like in a smaller-ish town. But this is what I wanted, to be closer to nature for all the nature activities that I want to do. But anywho, it should be a good time here. I'm excited to be here. I'm tired, so my energy is a bit down. But I am excited to be here. When I'm tired of running to the grocery store and cooking all the time, I've been using Factor, which has been making this journey so much easier for me. They have ready-made meals that are fresh and never frozen, which actually taste good and helps keep me on track. They've recently expanded their menu and doubled it to 80 plus rotating meals every week, providing more protein options, and they let you swap out some proteins at no extra cost. Sometimes my meals get really repetitive, so it's nice to switch it up with Factor, and they offer so many different flavors, including Mediterranean, Asian, and African-inspired meals. These have been delicious, and they take all the guesswork out of eating clean, especially on days when I do not feel like cooking. So make your life easier and head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code Dee Shanell FB50 to get 50% off your first order plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's code Dee Shanell FB50 at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free breakfast for 1 year. And thanks to Factor for sponsoring today's video. What up? This is our first official full day. Feels really good to be on my own, doing my own thing. Last time I was here, I did tours the entire time. I didn't do anything on my own pretty much. So it feels good to feel independent. So we're starting the day in this nearby village called Lauterburning, something like that. Really cute, adorable village. I'm starting with a hike. It's like a 4-mile hike, just surrounding the area, taking in all the sights. There are a lot of little baby waterfalls that I'm passing, cows. The sights are just gorgeous. And there's this popular tourist destination up here as well, so I'm gonna go check that out, see if I want to partake in that. I feel like it's a lot of different waterfalls or something like that. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, I'm just enjoying the views right now. right, so I'm just sitting here relaxing on this bench now, chilling with the homie. But yeah, I did hike all the way up to the tourist site I referenced. It's called Trembleback Falls. And they have quite a bit of waterfalls that are in this cave area. I had to pay $20 to get in there. I wouldn't say it was worth $20, to be honest. It was cool to see some of the waterfalls up close. Like, you're so close that you're getting wet by some of them. So, I mean, that was cool, but I wouldn't say it was $20 cool. Maybe $5 cool. But I enjoyed the hike there and back more than anything. So this hike has been a lot more interesting than that site itself. And some people just drive all the way to that site just to see that. So I definitely wouldn't recommend that, because there's like a parking lot right in front. And I'm like, oh, y'all drove all the way over here just to see this? Like, that wasn't worth it. But hiking up there is like, okay, might as well do this. Is at the end, you know. But yeah, the hike itself has been a lot more interesting for sure. But yeah, I'm just chilling here by the river. I can stare at these river streams all day. So just gonna eat my banana, chill out here for a while, and then I'll walk around the village a bit, see what's over there.
Tender was the kiss when you held me captive in your sweet embrace. My lips begin to burn and my heart beats faster than the normal pace.
I am beyond exhausted. I just got back to the B&B, hopped in the shower, put on my pajamas, okay? Got my bleached oversized t-shirt on, and I'm over it. I'm over today, all right? It is not even 4 p.m. and I already got 17,000 steps. Do y'all see that? So that hike took a lot out of me, and then I continued to roam around the village. Very, very cute village. Highly recommend. Then I got on the train, came back over here, and I went to the grocery store to, you know, stock up, because one thing the Swiss people is not about to do is keep scamming me with these prices. These prices are astronomical. I was just complaining about, you know, Iceland's prices. I think Switzerland might have them beat. I think they might have them beat. These people are insane in the membrane. they're mentally disturbed for the amount that they are charging for people to eat and consume liquids. What are y'all doing? So yeah, had to get some, you know, some food or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the day. I have nothing left in me, all right? I have nothing else to give to the world. So I'm about to lay down, and I might knock out early, to be honest, because I've been up since like 6. So I would not be surprised if I'm asleep by 10 p.m. Who knows? We'll see. But anywho, I will check in with y'all tomorrow.
Baby, I'm not flying, but I'm floating. If we're not headed to the top where we're going, 2 miles an hour, can you picture me roll? 'Cause life is so much better when you live in slow motion.
Good morning, good morning. We are out here in the middle of nowhere. We are on yet another hike. It's super cloudy out right now. I'm hoping that it clears up the further we go on this hike, because the views are supposed to be really nice, but if it's cloudy the whole time, I'm not gonna be able to see nothing. The forecast did say it would be partly cloudy, but sunny as well. But we'll see how this plays out. But hey, this is the only weather we got. We got to deal with what we got. But yeah, nobody else is out here right now. It's 8 a.m. So I did get an early start. But yeah, we're going to see how this hike goes. How gorgeous is this path? It's so pretty. I'm walking by so many wildflowers, and I hear cows in the distance. The air is fresh. This is everything. I love hikes like this. These views though. These views. This is so gorgeous. It's a little scary. This path is narrow and one wrong move, you are tumbling to your death for sure. Gotta be careful on this hike, but oh my God, it's stunning. The sun has come out more. It's a little cloudy, but it's not too bad. Oh Oh, my heart is so full. Like, look at that. What? What? This hike feels like it's been going on forever. I feel like I'm out in the middle of nowhere. All these cows everywhere. So the next day I decided to go back to Grindelwald. It's a super popular, crowded village, but they do have some activities to do, so I definitely wanted to partake. I started with the cliff walk, which offers really nice views, so this was a nice start in Grindelwald. Alright, so we are now chilling in the gondola. That cliff walk was everything. The views were magnificent. Very nice seeing the snowy mountaintops. Beautiful, beautiful sight. Highly recommend. I am now about to do the zip lining activity. They have two different versions. I think I'm going to do the one where you're lying down like you're flying. So that should be fun. Looking forward to it. Oh, hell, we've stopped. Why have we stopped? It didn't stop on the way up. I don't know what's going on. They better get it together. I will sue. And I'm ready to get some money back. Don't play with me. All this money y'all drained from me, I'm good with getting some money back in a lawsuit. Okay, so I am back in another gondola. I'm now going back down to the main town. That activity I just did was so dope. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. And when you come up here, they have two different type of zip lines. They have one where you're seated and another one where you're laying down flat on your stomach, which is the one that I just did. Highly recommend that one because you get a different like point of view when you're able to see like below you, and it literally feels like you're flying through the sky. Like, it was so cool. And also, if you are only one person, you're gonna get to skip the line early because the waiting time was 90 minutes when I first got in line, but I only waited in line like 20 minutes and they were like, hey, we need one more person, because the zip line fits 4 people. So if there's like a group of 3, for example, they're like, okay, well, we need one more person, so you're gonna be able to skip the line. So that was a plus. They have another activity up here that I wanted to do, and it's like the mountain bike, where you ride the mountain bike down the hill. So instead of getting on one of these, you would just ride that down the hill. First off, that waiting time was 2.5 hours. That's an absolute no. I'm not waiting, not waiting that long. But also, in me looking at people coming down the hill, they're going so slow. It's not like you get to just zip down the hill. Like, there are a lot of kids who do it, a lot of like much older people, and they want to go slow. That's not even fun. That take the fun out of it. Like with the zip line, for example, like you zooming through the air, so it's fast, it's fun. But if you're just like slowly driving Miss Daisy down the hill, it's like, oh, that's weak. So I'm cool with skipping out on the mountain bike experience. So yeah, just gonna go down to the main town, walk around a bit. Like I said, I was already here the last time I was here in Switzerland, so I don't need to be here like all day, but I will spend some time here, probably get some food, you know, just take in the sights, because it is a really cute town, but it is, I would say, one of the most popular Swiss towns. So yeah, it's gonna be crowds and crowds of people. So just keep that in mind. If you want to come up here and do these activities, come early. It is like 11 a.m. right now. It's 11:30 a.m. I got here around 9. And I was like closer to 9:30. But it is a weekday, so I wasn't thinking that would be bad. But yeah, apparently you want to get here first thing in the morning, because imagine coming like on the weekend and coming like in the middle of the day. You're gonna be asked out. You're not gonna be able to do a lot. So just something to keep in mind. But yes, this has been such a dope experience. I'm so happy. What up, y'all? So we are now at Rhine Falls. So I've taken the train all the way over here, many hours away, come over here to look at these waterfalls. I actually did come here the last time I was here, but I was on a tour and it was super rushed, came really quick. So I was like, I need to go back there because these collection of waterfalls are the most gorgeous I've ever seen, like ever. So I had to come back. So we're about to roam around the area, take as much time as I want to be here.
Driving up to midnight, driving in nowhere, bumping a slow song, can't get my head clear. Driving up to sunrise, headed to nowhere, hoping that someone's missing me somewhere. Driving, still driving.
All right. We are now in a nearby village, super cute traditional village. So just gonna walk around here and explore. Sorry about these bells, they've been going off for a while. This village is so chill. I love it here. It's very relaxing. I've just been sitting here for a bit, just finished my gelato fire and been watching little ducks on the lake. Nice little breeze. I feel at peace. I feel good. And this is my last day here actually. I leave very early in the morning. I've been here a week and a half already, so yeah, it's time to move on. Got one more country to go to, then I go home. I am tired, exhausted. I haven't even felt like vlogging every day, to be honest. Yesterday I was village hopping. I went to a few different Swiss villages near Interlaken, which is where I'm staying. But I was just like, I barely got the energy to get out and do something. I can't be narrating everything, you know? Although I didn't feel like narrating, I did still bring my tech gear and I continued to capture the beauty of this country. I see myself visiting Switzerland over and over again because it is just so insanely gorgeous, and you don't even have to book a lot of activities and whatnot when you come here because the nature is the activity, okay? The views, this is the attraction. So yes, I just love it here so much. I spent a lot of my days just wandering around, just hopping on the train, going to random villages and towns and just exploring and taking in all the sights, and it was absolutely divine. I had such a great time in the week and a half that I was here. It was lovely. But you know, the trip is ending soon and my skin is breaking out so bad here. I don't know what's going on, but it's getting progressively worse. Like I have so many small little bumps all over my face. I'm so ugly right now. You probably can't see. I feel like the camera makes me look a lot better than I look in person, all right? But I look a mess. Just know that. I'm wondering if it got something to do with the food, to be honest, because I've been eating from my Airbnb quite a bit because like I said, the food is very expensive here. So like 80% of the time I've been like buying groceries and cooking myself, and these groceries here, weird. My produce, vegetables, fruits go bad so fast, like within a day, like multiple items going bad within a day. I thought I was tripping, so I started looking it up. I googled, and then I came across this Reddit where other people were complaining about the same thing, talking about the same grocery stores I've been going to, which are supposed to be like premium grocery stores that are crazy expensive, but y'all selling produce that's not lasting. And then like some of the meat I've been buying has been tasting a little funny, so I don't know what that's about, but I'm wondering if that got something to do with why my face is freaking out as well. So yeah, very interesting. I'm about to stay here for a bit and then I'm probably gonna head to Lucerne next. I think we're gonna go there for a bit before we head back to Interlaken.
Sliding, getting out, riding so clean all night. I must be dreaming. I must be dreaming. No dreams. I must be dreaming. No dreaming. I must be dreaming.
Okay, so I did not go to Lucerne. I decided to just come over to Interlaken and spend more time here because I haven't spent a lot of time wandering around here, even though my Airbnb is like a 10-minute bus ride away. I haven't really come over here like that. So I figured I would come here instead of going back to Lucerne because I did go to Lucerne the last time I was here. And it is a really nice place to visit. Last time I did the Golden Circle, which I would highly recommend, where you travel by boat, by cable car, by cogwheel, train, up to Mount Pilatus, I believe it's called. So that was a dope experience, but didn't feel the need to do that again. And I'm pretty sure it's like over $100, so I was like, all right, I don't need to go back there and do that. So I'm just here by the lake. This water is so blue, so blue.
So won't you say my name, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby, boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. I know you say you hit my line, I'm on your mind, and that you want this back, so I'm cool with that.
But yeah, it's really nice. I'm just wandering around, you know, before I leave tomorrow. And I am going to Norway next. I'm more than likely not gonna vlog that because I checked the weather forecast and it's gonna rain pretty much every day that I'm there. So that's fun. Probably won't do much while I'm there. I mean, I did want to go back to Norway because I really enjoyed it the first time I went. It's so gorgeous. So I was hoping that the weather would be nicer. I mean, it is August, but no, the weather gods are not in my favor. So probably will just be in my hotel room most of the time. So gonna have to try again for the third time sometime in the future. So it's fine. It is what it is. Anyway, gonna wander around here and I'm gonna head back to the B&B.
So won't you say my name, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby, boy, you can go stop playing games.